Hello, Gray friends and neighbors. My name is Nate Rudy, and I'm Gray's town manager. Gray's town budget proposal for the upcoming fiscal year, which runs from July 1st, 2023 to June 30th, 2024, was defeated at the June 13th election. At that time, absentee and in-person voters at the polls supported some of the proposed warrant articles, but not all. In particular, voters did not support the overall budget and the warrant article asking voters to support a town budget that exceeded the state's tax levy cap. This law, sometimes referred to as LD1 because that was the bill number when it was introduced, sets a spending level for the town government that, if exceeded, requires an additional vote for the budget to pass. Because this warrant article failed, the entire budget failed, and the entire budget will appear on the warrant articles being presented at the upcoming town meeting on Saturday, September 9th. That is this Saturday at the Gray New Gloucester High School on Libby Road, starting at 10:30 a.m., with a 9:30 a.m. presentation of the budget by the Gray Town Council. LD1 does not consider factors like fluctuations in the real estate market, which have been precipitous in recent years, and inflation, which was remarkably high for the last 2 years due to COVID's effect on the economy and supply chain, and which contributed to the initial town budget request outpacing the LD1 threshold. LD1 also does not limit school districts and county budget spending increases, which were substantial factors in this year's mill rate increase, and for which the town government has no control. The current budget and warrant articles reflect a $755,000 reduction in the town budget compared with the original budget proposal. We have been asked why the town is not holding another ballot-based election and why we are not allowing absentee voting. The reason is that the town is required by Article 8, Section 1 of its charter to hold an in-person town meeting if the town budget does not pass at the June ballot, as happened this year. When LD1 failed in 2020, the town was required by the state to have a ballot-based election under Maine's emergency COVID orders, which superseded the town charter and disallowed large in-person gatherings. The last time Gray held an in-person town meeting was over 10 years ago. The council has recognized in recent meetings that an in-person town meeting is not what most people are accustomed to today in Gray, as it harkens back to the past when Gray was a select board town meeting local government like many smaller towns around Maine. Gray is now a council manager form of local government and has been for several years, but the town meeting rules have been partially retained under the town charter. The charter can be amended following provisions in Article 11, Sections 7 and 8. We recognize that the requirement for an in-person meeting creates a hardship for some voters, and some others will not be able to attend. To help with this circumstance, the Gray Recreation Department is hosting on-site childcare during the meeting. Please pre-register for childcare with us before the day of the town meeting. We hope that you will participate in the town meeting if you are able. Information about the revised town budget is available on the town's website, www.graymaine.org. Your town council members are also available to answer any questions you may have about the budget and about the town meeting process. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the opportunity to serve the citizens of Gray.